10-11 second delay. Whatever. Okay, hey guys, Venixk here, yada yada, .hack. Gonna continue the playthrough. Those of you listening on YouTube, if the audio's terrible, let me know so I can make changes in the future. I honestly don't know. Of course, if the audio's terrible, you wouldn't be able to hear me say that in the first place. Huh. That's... oh well. Let's see. Maximize, minimize. Oh yeah, also, I'm getting a lot of copyright strikes for some reason now. My last 2 streams weren't even able to go up because, like, this song might be copyrighted. So if there's a lot of just blank parts in the video on YouTube, sorry. I can't control that. It's not even demonetized. Oh no, I lost ones. Log. Oh, we're the Insult era now. Or we're starting to be. I don't know, are we? Maybe we are. Regardless, I'll switch later. For now, play. Screen because it was in a loading screen. I didn't realize that. Okay, I'm really concerned. Storage. Right. Unplug. Stupid frickin'. Okay, so slit honeysuckle, get in there. Princess Blade. Ogre 7. Dusty Miller. Rose Flower. For her. Anything else? Nope, okay. All the 5-star shit's in there. Of course, I should have kept it unplugged so I could do this too. So I don't need Spindigo, I don't need Broad Sagan. I don't need a rough wave. Don't really need all these rough Buddhas. There you go. so many fights in the past few streams.
Alright, listen up. The mission here is to take out the boss.
Okay, Saku.
I picked it so I could see Master N's skills up close and firsthand. What do you think?
Which do you like better? Clear fields or cloudy fields? I don't know. Cloudy, I guess?
No, clear. I can't see shit in the cloudy.
Really? Me too. I had a feeling that we would get along wonderfully.
You make me uncomfortable, and
I feel a chill in the air.
I mean, this is actually a very good character. It's like the fact that Entrance is a... I'm not sure if homosexual is the proper term for him, even. Because I'm not sure if he is. Well... No, there's a better term for it. I just don't remember what it is. It's the one where... the person's sex or gender doesn't really matter. That's not asexual. That's... Demisexual? I don't know, it's so many. Interesting gameplay. Anyways. Point is, the end's interesting because, I don't know, it's just uncomfortable. Which is, when this game came out, it's like, oh yeah, they've never made a character like that before. So that's, you know, cool. It's cool. Okay. Where am I? My goal is to fight the boss, which is probably down there? No, it's over there. I got it. Well, I think I'm going to try this. Empty the field. Clear it out. That's the word. I am very tired. Truth be told, I've not actually slept very well in the past 4 or 5 days. Like, instead of my normal, like, 8 or 9 hours of sleep, I've been getting 5. Due to a variety of stress-based nightmares. And so I'm all sorts of tired, but I want to finish this game at some point. Like, I may be halfway through the entire game. Well, yeah, that's about right. Since I'm level 72, max level, the originals was 150, so I'm about halfway through. Like, if I was doing this in the 20-minute increments like I was before, though, Jesus Christ, I would never finish this game.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Well, what's down here? Gotcha. Cool, thanks, Slepner. That's all that was down here? Cool. Anyways. So I'm hoping to finish this game sometime before Pokemon Reborn finishes, like, their next updates. Because then I can play Pokemon Reborn. So if not, I'm going to have to take a break from playing this to finish that. Rather not do that, but I will if I have to.
You're open.
You're open. I changed my Beast Awakening. I should change that back. I changed it to the Beast Awakening, since in the Bordeaux fight I only had 2 people. I have time.
Let's take him out now.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Whatever. Slepna. Take that, Haseo.
Here I go.
This is it.
Seen that one.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Lots of damage.
I'll crush you.
I'll crush you. Ugh, slapping her. Boom and boom. Okay.
We won.
Entrance. Stop. Ugh. See, I really don't know what happened to Entrance in between the games. Because in the original game, he was not that fruity. Like, in the original game, he was still as obsessed with cat girls, but...
Come on, I'm not even warmed up.
now it just seems like Entrance is very hyper-obsessive. I'm sure there's a specific term for it. Codependency?
I'll crush you.
Something along those lines. Regardless, the point is, Entrance is not healthy. Like, his codependency is not a good thing. The flirting with Haseo thing, whatever. That's something different, and it's not the issue. It's the issue the fact that he is just super codependent on someone else validating his existence.
Now, do as you please.
What the? Oh, 3 health. I thought he was dead.
We won.
Entrance, shut up. Where'd the other enemy go? There they are.
Now, do as you please.
That's weird. And they do that so you don't exit one fight and immediately enter a second one. So I guess that's nice. But it made it seem as though the enemies just disappeared.
Haseo, we won.
Haseo, we want. Shut up, Entrance. Do. I missed those guys over there.
You're open.
You're open! There's also an achievement linked to getting enough, I think, S ranks, might be just A ranks, and maps. So I'm also trying to do that while I have a chance. I mean, they're easy enough to farm. There's probably an optimized map to go to that has, oh, this has the least possible amount of enemies. So it's easy to get the maximum amount of surprise attacks. in the least amount of time.
Don't look away now.
I'm asleep again. Stop that. Sakuba, what you doing? Come on, I'm not even warmed up. X and Y, got it. I've seen no items on the map. Hope that doesn't influence my rating. Because when there's 0 items, I can't really be held responsible for that. Wrong one! I was aiming for the Rengeki 1. Okay, I'll save up my morale gouge thing for the boss fight. That's what I'm thinking. Words. Also, as I found out, this orange soda is caffeine free. So it doesn't do what I want it to do of giving me energy. Mecha Grunty!
Oh well.
Mecha Grunty! Boom. Ah, Mecha Grunty. I'll farm you later as well, don't worry. Anything over here? There's literally no items on this map. Whatever. Let's break this shield first. And there. Missed. I'm always just shy of it. That time I was too soon. Hellfire Quake! Oh, didn't one-shot him? He self-destructed like an asshole. Whatever. I get experience for it at least. Ooh, defense suit. Ooh.
I just knew you would be a great fighter, Sail. You're wonderful to watch.
Thanks.
How dare you keep getting in Master N's way like that? Don't think I'll forget it.
I'm exhausted. Let's just go back.
I guess I'll log out and check my email or something. That's rank 3rd. don't check my email or something. I always look over there for my camera. Maybe I should just move my camera over there. Okay, I was trying to think, why can't I use Adelie? It's like, oh yeah, because she doesn't have her avatar anymore, so she would die. I got really confused. Like, why? What was the plot reason for that? What was the plot reason for not giving me a healer? I might need to start doing, some of the dungeons that give me the cards. And I did look up some of the differences for this game in comparison to the original. Turns out that they really increased the rate at which you gain levels. So like there was a little bit more grinding in the original, which I sort of miss, because it gave me an excuse to go to
I'll invite Pie.
some of the other 5,000, 500,000, whatever maps, but now I just don't get a chance to do that. Where it's like right now, it's like, oh, I might be underleveled for this fight, so instead I'll go to a zone to do the card thing. Cult 31 Outlaw. But instead I don't have to do that.
Haseo! Young lady,
Young lady! That feels as though it should have had exclamation mark.
you're gonna fight I mean, you're gonna fight Ida, aren't you?
Yeah.
Haseo, I think I should join the match after all.
Huh? You're changing your mind?
Ever since my epitaph was stolen, Ida has been gaining more and more power. Alcade and Sirius, all the people who became lost ones. It's my fault that they're suffering like they are. If I hadn't had my epitaph stolen, then Bordeaux would never have...
I told you, it's not your fault.
But I have to do something, Haseo! I can't leave this all up to others!
Listen well, young lady. We're about to fight Sirius, who has been infected by Ida.
I feel like this should not be a scene where I press A to continue.
Epitaph users are not invincible. If we lose, even Haseo may not come out of it unscathed.
Like, I feel like this should just automatically continue.
Both Endrance and I are able to use avatars. We're the best choice for this fight.
Then tell me, what should I...
How about I take over for you?
What?
Coon!
Adelie, I'll go out there in your
Coon?
place. Leave it to me. I'll become your sword and shield. I'll watch Haseo's back in your stead.
Coon, stop flirting with everyone.
Wait a minute. Weren't you finished with GU?
Yeah, well, I thought I was. But you know, I just can't leave a delicate young girl when she's in trouble. Seeing as I'm such a gentleman and all.
Delicate? Where do you see a delicate young girl in this group?
Endrance points to himself. Who, me?
Hey!
To be perfectly honest, I still don't agree with how Yada and the CC Corp are handling this whole situation.
Fair enough.
But I realize now that leaving GU isn't gonna help change anything. I need to keep fighting and fighting until the world becomes a safe online game again. I know now. That's all I can do. And that's why, Haseo, I've decided I'm gonna bet on you.
Why?
You see, Haseo, I always thought you were, how do I put this, too self-centered.
Thanks.
But if you really didn't have any consideration for others, Syllabus and Gaspard would never look up to you like they do.
They're just idiots and easily manipulated.
As you are now, you just might have the power and the kindness needed to destroy Ida.
I don't think kindness will beat a computer virus, but sure.
That's why I'm placing my abilities in your hands.
Kun.
What is this? Some special male bonding power thing?
Entrance. Male bonding. Ooh.
Anyway, that's how it is, Pi. I'm sorry, but...
You're not going to budge on this, are you? Fine. This delicate young girl will sit back and play support.
Thanks, Pi.
But in exchange, you better defeat them. Got that?
Of course. Not only that, we'll heal Adelie, too.
That's right. We're gonna heal Adelie. We'll make it so she can laugh in this world once again.
That's terrible. It's terrible. Because I don't think either Kun nor Entrance have heal spells. Let's check that real quick. Cool. You both suck.
No matter what, we cannot lose this fight.
I really want Haseo to lose, but I don't want Master Ren to lose.
Seriously,
Master Ren, I don't know what I should do.
don't be a bitch. I'm super... What the...
Huh?
Oh. Now Bo's in charge.
This is... Haseo?
That's a weird perspective on those seedings.
Sakaki.
Sokaki, Sokaki. Sokaki.
Serious.
Achievements, courageous companions. What achievement's that for?
When the Azure Wolf howls, the earth shakes, and shocks resound throughout the arena. Tonight we will find out
Let's
the
see.
true weight of the word Emperor.
Hopefully the fight won't start while Steam is loading.
Entrance and Kun. They've come here with a whole new lineup.
Oh, participate in 50 or more arena matches. Wow, this is my 50th arena match. That was super convenient.
Entrance is a blade brandier and Coon is a steam gunner. A very offensive lineup indeed.
Yeah, it's super offensive.
Are the challengers nothing more than sheep to the slaughter now?
Ooh, 79.
Here comes the champion.
Ooh, 78.
Be serious.
With Azor Balmog and Absor Orca.
The
Balmog
figure of Sirius gives off
and
an
Orca,
unearthly vibe,
also
and his
both
teammates
from
are pretty creepy themselves.
the original Dot Hack games.
What's happened to Sirius? Something's changed. His expression looks demonic.
How do you have expressions in this online game? These aren't deep dive
You all came
systems.
to steal it too, did you?
They're Oculus Rifts.
You got that? Mine! 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 Mine!
Damn.
Mine? Mine,
He's totally
mine,
lost it. He's not much for conversation.
Ida is drawn to people's deepest passions.
I got it. He's an
whether
Orange
they are
Lantern.
Positive or negative.
And then magnifies those feelings?
It releases the binds of reason.
Cool. Moving on.
So then, Sirius's strong attachment to being Emperor was what called Ida to him.
Ow! Cookie Crisp.
All right, here we go.
Jeez, my scythe is so huge. Giggity. Ow. Oh, that was a pain. Yeah, you guys fight him while I'll just, you know, kite these two guys. Kite, get it, it's a pun. Cool.
Sirius's stats are absurd. Is this Ida's influence?
Absurd. Whatever.
Something weird about that winged guy and naked guy, too.
I like how they always refer to Orca as naked guy.
It feels like we're not even damaging them, like we're chasing some kind of mirage.
Haseo, I've got the results from Yada's monitor.
You're allowed to have PMs in the middle of a fight?
They say that they're unable to confirm Sirius's teammates' IDs.
Then these guys are infected too.
Actually, it's like their characters aren't there and never existed. Like, they're just illusions.
Cut to the chase.
In other words, those two are immortal.
They're immortal.
Great, simple as that, huh?
What should we do then?
What should we do?
Focus on Sirius.
It's all or nothing. Come on.
Got it, Haseo.
You know, like the standard strategy for the arena. Kill the leader and
Got
you
it.
win.
Focus your attacks on Sirius.
Yeah, all right. Forget about
Yeah,
the winged guy
thank
and the
you.
naked man.
And this is...
Let's go.
Oh, that felt unnecessary.
First touch.
Fuck you, Sirius. I got a sight. Oh, they use Divine Awakening. This might be painful.
You hear me?
First touch.
Don't worry. I got my own Divine Awakening.
All right, perfect.
It wasn't quite perfect, Coon.
Take
That was perfect.
Haseo. Here it comes.
Ugh. Jeez Louise, that Divine Awakening almost killed me, though. Oh, come on. They won't let me actually kill him. Right, I have to do an Ida fight first. Hey, that's Adelie's thing.
That's it! That's
The Ida that stole Adelie's epitaph? So then, if I defeat it, Adelie will...
It's Adelie's stand. Yay. Okay, time to summon my stand. Come on. I'm right here.
Right here!
Skate!
Alright, now give us back Adelie's epitaph!
Let's see, how do I do avatar battles again? Right, do that. Got it. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, lots of attacks. This guy's like a frickin' maritime ship with side cannons and stuff. Anyways. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo boo boo. Ow, ow, lots of pain. It wasn't letting me destroy them. Or you could let me attack when I... This guy might actually beat me. Or I'm just very super rusty. Ow, my face. I'm not paying attention. That's part of it. I'm just sort of like, do 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 do. This is a fish. This is what a fish does. Let's see, how do I data drain again? I don't quite remember. Right, that's how. So delicious. So delicious.
This is Adelie's?
Yes, the epitaph of Innis. Don't worry, you can leave the rest to me. I'll guide it back to her character.
Sure, that's a thing that you can just do.
Now Adelie should be...
My hair is getting long. It's starting to get annoying, actually. I know as a guy I should be complaining that my hair is long when it's this length, but still.
serious.
Why so serious? I should probably watch that movie before I quote it. Oh well.
This is... Triages!
That was interesting. Actually, don't know what that was. Staring at this stream replay. Okay. Still didn't quite get it because it really fast. Hey, it's the real ones.
What?
There's two of them?
What the hell?
Those two were simply Ida clones. Because sure. Later, bitches! So did no one else see any of this? And does no one else care about any of this that's happening right now? Also, that's just creepy. Haseo, what would reaching your hand out do in this scenario? Like, I'll get you! It's like...
Unbelievable! I don't have the faintest idea what's happened!
As is the case of most of my fights.
Anyway, they did it! Haseo has taken the Emperor's throne once
Like,
again!
more than half of my fights have just been me winning through using skate, so...
Sirius has at long last tasted the dust of the arena floor!
Blah, blah, blah.
A new emperor for the Holy Palace is now born! We are witnesses to history!
Just now, the two that appeared from the blue light came and defeated the two Idas that were with Sirius, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and they looked exactly the same.
Thanks for the recap.
Does that mean the Winged Man and Naked Man that were paired with Sirius were fakes created by Ida?
That would appear to be the case.
The real Winged Man and Naked Man were friends of Triage, which means that maybe Triage isn't Ida after all.
What? Really?
Then again, if those guys are fighting against Ida too, why did Triage go after Shino?
I wonder why.
So, Haseo has won.
Yes.
Yes, Sakaki.
Sakaki.
My hand has all healed.
Truly, that was some amazing fighting!
Okay,
A
thanks.
white-hot battle worthy of a title match!
That you couldn't see half of it of.
Team Haseo is climbing the charts at a frightening pace! As his master, you must be very proud of him, Antera. Where did he go?
Was he ever there in the first
Antares,
place?
Where are you?
I mean, you called Antares here the past, like, 5
What? Well, you've
matches.
seen enough and you've left? What am I supposed to do with a message like that?
Whatever. Stop
Why
complaining.
are all my guests like this?
Because you keep calling the most eccentric players possible.
Well done, kid.
Haseo, become strong for my sake and for Shino's.
Shut up, Ovan. That's all I have to say about that.
Haseo.
Hey, how's it feel to wake back up?
Why are we all still here?
Why? Why were you paired up with Ida? And with that Winged Man and Naked Man?
Naked man.
I was always afraid.
You know their names now. You could just
Afraid of
call them
losing
their
the Holy
names.
Palace Emperor's throne. No kings last forever. When I thought about that, I would always get so scared.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's why
Your needs.
It was your own weakness that gave Ida the chance they needed.
Like, you're one to talk, Entrance.
I wanted power. Power that wouldn't lose to anyone. Power to make all bow before me. Yes, it gave me power. Enormous power. Overflowing power.
Would you wake up already? It's because of that Alcade.
Alcade? What happened to Alcade?
In a coma.
Alcade has become a sacrifice She tried to save you and was PK'd by your power. Her character's vanished and she's become comatose in the real world.
Entrance!
It's true.
That power. Alcade.
Yeah. That's what she gets for being a dumbass. Okay. But seriously, why were we all just still in the arena match? Like we won the fight, we should have been kicked out.
Congratulations!
It's a weird MMO.
Bo, thanks.
The Ida that fused with the young lady's epitaph was the same one that was controlling Sirius. Her epitaph is the Mirage of Deceit. Her avatar's name is Innis.
Mirage? Then what you're saying is that those two immortal guys were...
Literally complete illusions.
In
Yeah.
other words, the Ida that stole Adeli's epitaph was using that power.
Yeah.
Most likely. Now then, what I'd like to know is who those two were that showed up afterwards. Who would have thought others besides epitaph users could eliminate Ida like that?
Come to think of it, those guys were together with Tri-Edge when I first met them on the Ida server.
And you never mentioned that. Cool, thanks.
Tri-Edge's friends, huh?
But it still doesn't make sense. Why did Tri-Edge attack Shino?
We'll need to investigate that in detail, including who exactly Tri-Edge is.
Hey,
Haseo, what's wrong?
Where's Adeli?
I'm thinking we might have the wrong
Oh,
idea
or
about all
that.
this.
Wrong idea. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Cool, thanks.
Maybe we're not doing the right thing. I can't tell anymore.
That doesn't matter to me. I'm here because you reached out and saved me once. And that's enough for me.
I guess it won't do any good to question myself now.
Guess I'll log out and check my email or something.
Well then, see you later.
Bye-bye, Haseo!
So before... Oh, never mind. I was going to say before Sakubo goes away. Interestingly enough, Sakubo's hat thing has a moon and a sun on it. When Saku is active, the sun is up and the moon's down. But when Bo's active, the moon is up and the sun is down. It's interesting. That's how you can tell the difference.
It's okay, Haseo. What we need to do is to just keep doing what we do best, without even thinking about giving up.
Cool, thanks,
As
bro.
long as we keep trying, the results will speak for themselves, right?
No, that's not how it
Yeah,
works.
You're right. For now, anyway.
Haseo! Kun! Pai!
Kid.
Adeli, how...
How what?
Well, it looks like you've recovered.
Yes! Once the match was over, the crack healed nicely, and so did my arm's paralysis. Thank you! Thank you so much, everyone!
Congratulations.
Ah, Sakaki.
Sakaki!
Sakaki,
Oh,
Sakaki.
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?
Yes, you,
What do you want?
literally are interrupting. A very heartfelt moment.
No need to bare your fangs like that, terror of death. I just wanted to say a word of thanks. Thanks for curing Adeli. I'm in your debt. That's all I have to say. Let's go, Adeli.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
So, I guess that's it for me, too.
Huh? You're going too, Adeli?
I have work to do for Moontree. See you later.
Hey, are you okay with this, Haseo?
Nah. I mean, I want to slit Sakaki's throats. But we'll see. We'll see. Don't worry about it. I will make that joke every time because fuck it. There's a character from the anime for GU. He was one of the shorter beast folk guys. His entire thing it's like, why? There was no like cutscene talking about him. There was nothing. Is that everything? Cool. Okay. Do some crims and verses. Okay, am I at the point where I no longer get new cards? Because if so, that sort of sucks. Okay. Makes sense. I could actually probably make that deck better, but I don't care right now. Gonna save the game. Well, I've been playing Volume 2 for exactly 12 hours. And I'm probably around 50 to 60% way through the main story. Okay, so Iga, if you remember the conversation we had with Now about 30 minutes ago, is the leader of the guild to protect Now. So Now is trying to... So Iga thinks Now is his girlfriend, and since another player's like, hey, wait a second, Now, I gave you items, then you sold them. Can I... That's sort of a dick move. But Iga believes Now, so that... Like, there's this weird interpersonal backstory between the NPCs, and I freaking... I wasn't told to go alone, so might as well bring party members with. What do you want to know?
A short mail.
Do you want to know? Come see me in this area.
Is Philo here?
So this area is a bit... It's underleveled for me, so I won't bother clearing it out. But I don't recognize these guys, so fight them. While I'm here. Oopsie. I totally meant to actually block there. Whatever. Back to the site. Yes, yes, yes. It's all dead. Now, seriously, though. Where am I supposed to be going? Is there a specific area? Is it... Let's say I'm in the southeastern direction from where you are. Okay. Then I left here, and then eastern. Yeah, I got that much. I'm trying to avoid fights, though. Huh? Anyways. Aha. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. There he was. Why, it's also a ghost. What do you want to know? If you want to know, open your heart's eye. If you do, things you could not see before should start to make themselves clear. What? How?
What is that?
Adler. This is an Adler's key. They are located in dungeons and fields. After collecting a certain amount, you can unlock the sealed lost weapons. This item is being placed in your key items. So you got it. That is the Adler's key. The guide to the temple that lies at the end of the world. There are 5 Adler's keys asleep in this area. Gather the remaining 4. So, Adler's keys are one of the things I don't like about this particular volume. Because it's volume 2 of 3, of 4 now, but it unlocks specific equipment for each, spoiler for the next hour or so, unlocks specific equipment for each of the epitaph users. Which, the fact that this is volume 2 of 3 originally, and the fact that I already have much better equipment than that, thanks to the doppelganger, honestly makes me question what the usefulness is. Especially since you get to the point where, like, once you get to the next volume, the equipment's not good anymore. Like, it might be good for the units now, but it won't be good, you know, starting in the next game. And then they tried to introduce a second, third, whatever mechanic to make them relevant again, but it's not, I don't know, it's just weird. I understand what they were trying to do, but they could have done it better. Like, that's what my main complaint is. Now, where's that last key? Oh, there it is. How convenient, they're all here. You now unlock the seal for the first phase. I guess I should log out and check my emails or something. Anyone here? I think I've gotten everyone that can spawn on that server, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't even get a Crimson Versus. Save the game so I don't have to go through that bullshit again. So now I believe Adler keys spawn in the world. And in order to 100% the game, I need to collect enough of them to, like, do all the items stuff, which is annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying. and leave and form a party. Like, you only get a single, what's it, harvest cleric in the game until, like, very late.
Here goes.
It's a Death Eater! Wow, he has a lot of health. Not health, a lot of defense. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm doing jack shit to him right now. Ow. I mean, unfortunately, the fight's fairly straightforward, so it's not very interesting to watch. Yeah, just keep hitting. Is he draining life? That's, well, he might be draining life. Hit. Rangeki. And now I'll do that. All right. Oh, nice.
This is it.
Spirit Bomb! That was a lot of damage. So yeah, he does drain. Oh, he knows heal spells too? Oh my god. He knows frickin' heal spells. That's very frustrating. Stop healing! Nothing's more annoying than a boss fight that has really high defense and can self-heal. So I don't think this fight's actually beatable without doing this, because I can't imagine this being doable. Get out of here!
Here it comes.
Because you just need a shit ton of burst damage to get past that self-healing. Ugh. Cool, an awesome scythe I won't use.
Feeling.
What was this feeling in my loins? I mean, the scythe looks great.
Philo's spirit.
No, you don't. The scythe looks cool, but
With this power.
it's weaker than my current scythe.
Thanks, Philo.
It seems you've shown your power and provoked a sacrament or something. But
Thanks,
don't
Andreas.
ever forget.
Like, which one do you think is better? 11 unrun mail. What the? Mailbox exploding here. Lost weapons. You know, it's just final minutes. Well, I'm sorry for pretending I was Philo. So about lost weapon, blah blah blah. Go there. You need. No average, feel proud of what you've done. Yes, what happens now kills unfortunate. Fuck you. But don't forget you're able to save serious. Yada yada. Yeah, Gaspard. Yay, you became Emperor twice. I'm so proud I'm going to pass your member just down to my kids. As I'm more than every watcher stands, it is actually fighting myself. Congrats. Congratulations. Now you've become holy pass. Blah blah blah. My real-life symptoms have been cured, but my mother will be shocked. It's all thanks to you. I'm afraid that I can't come to the party because I have a jam for moon trains. True, this channel won't be able to see you acting nervous around everyone. LOL. I'm sorry I can't make it. And again, thank you for everything.
Thank goodness Adelie was here. I wonder if she'll come to the party.
She literally just said Interesting. Hi, I'm Leanne. I've taken the liberty of posting here. Blah blah blah. Let's save the fucking game. Blah 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 blah.
Has there always been a place like this in Moontree's headquarters?
Yes.
So Sakaki, what did you mean by a job?
Hand job.
Adelaide, it's a very important job. It is a task necessary to realizing the ideals of Moontree.
Did I mention I hate Sakaki?
Moontree's...
Can I depend on you, Adelaide?
Yes, of course! I'd do anything for you.
Good girl. Listen well, Adelaide. You must atone for your sin.
So here's the difference: is the fact that
you have committed.
Sakaki is indicting
Sakaki?
Adley for losing her epitaph, where Haseo's like, "It's not your problem."
Sound. I can hear it. That sound is...
So Sakaki is going,
We have to leave here. It's too dangerous.
is manipulating her,
Open your ears.
which is why I hate Sakaki. Even though I don't like Adley that
Listen
much.
well, Adelaide. That sound is ringing.
But Sakaki's an asshole.
The sound of cleansing. And this is the room of penitence. Now, you're going to confess everything. The arrogance, ostentation, and fear that lies beneath your mask. Confess it all.
Are you talking about yourself here?
Show me the small, diminutive self that hides under your pretty little character.
Seriously.
Sakaki?
Forced logouts.
This is...
You must atone for all your sins.
What?
Surely by now you must know how many victims were born from your regrettable mistake.
Still not her fault.
Whose fault was it that the IDA server was created?
Pretty sure it was Ida's
That
fault.
was a terrible incident.
Victim blaming.
Good, virtuous players unable to fight back, sent to the darkness of a coma after being PK'd one by one. It's all well and good that Haseo and the others were able to bring them back safely. But if they had failed, things would have gotten much worse.
You're an asshole, Sakaki.
But that was...
Whose fault was it that Bordeaux drowned in power?
Yours.
My...
It was literally Sakaki's fault.
Is that so? If she hadn't been infected while in the IDA server, she wouldn't have ended up that way.
Except you totally fanned
That's
the flames
right.
for her.
It's not just Bordeaux, is it? What about Alcade?
How do you know about that?
I didn't...
Also,
That's
it was still
true.
your fault, Sakaki.
Bordeaux was the one who PK'd her, not you. You're not to blame. But think about it. What if Bordeaux had not been infected by Ida? Wouldn't Alcade have been spared from her coma?
Or what if this game didn't exist? Then she also won't be in the
Haseo
coma.
would never have
You're
agreed.
making very bad logical
Haseo did agree,
assertions here.
didn't he? Whose fault was it?
Yours,
Can you tell me the answer, Adelaide?
Sakaki. And put that into my
What's
thing
that?
somehow.
I can't seem to hear you. Please, allow me to remember your stead. Now, whose fault was it?
I really don't like this guy.
Please. Please. Stop.
Ah, I remember now. It was you. It was all your fault, Adelie. Deny it or not, the answer is the same. But you already know that, don't you? Just who is to blame?
Who?
Yes, that's right. It was always you.
Slit his throats.
Because of me.
Yes. Everyone suffered because of you.
But I tried so hard.
And yet, it always backfired.
Sakaki,
There you go again. Always seeking my aid and comfort.
This is a long scene.
But
And it makes me very uncomfortable.
got you, Sakaki.
Very well, Adelie. As you wish.
Blah,
I
blah,
shall
blah.
pardon you completely.
That updated.
No matter how much the
See,
world may
any
hate
mango
you
that's new?
and loathe you, I will always be the only one.
So Sakaki's doing a very standard emotional manipulation bullshit.
Therefore,
And it pisses me off that people believe it and
you must obey me and my wishes.
like the fact that people actually
If you
fall
ever
for
leave
this
me,
type of thing
You will be
pisses me
plunged
off.
into the darkness of eternal solitude. You don't want to be alone, do you?
Because like if anyone did this to me, I would have just been go,
People will always
Fuck
seek
you.
out the warmth of others. There is no one who can truly survive entirely on their own.
like I will have cut Sakaki out of my life the moment I saw the Ida behind him, honestly.
Close your eyes, Adelie, and relax.
That was a very uncomfortable scene. I haven't done his thing yet, so... Yeah. Yeah. I need 1,000 now. Wow, that gave me 10,000 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. So what you give me? You gave me a life scroll, which I already know, and resurrect scroll, which I assume I also already know. Yeah. Whatever. Let's go check out Mecha Grunty guy. And I'll see how I'm doing on Bickman. Anywhere near enough lucky animals, so I won't bother checking. Blah blah blah. Oh, I did 8 so far. Cool. A wristwatch. Doubles the effect of items. Piece of shit. I can't skip this cutscene. Do. What time is it? It is 11:30. I'll keep playing. As long as there's not too many long cutscenes in a row. Ugh.
A star weeps and crumbles.
Ugh, shut up.
The warriors celebrated here today have defeated the very stars to stand at the top.
Cool story, bro.
Now let us praise them. Praise their bravery for once again choosing the difficult path. Now climb. Let those few and strong who have sought greater heights climb the stairs of glory. Allow me to introduce the new Emperor, Team Haseo!
Even though these members are completely different than the ones I started with.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present the awards.
More weapons that I can't use.
Congrats.
This
Cool,
concludes the
thanks.
crowning ceremony. Please relax and enjoy yourselves.
Huh. See, this would be a lot more suspicious if we didn't see the scene with Adelie and Sakaki.
Haseo, there you are.
What's wrong? What's with all the pale faces?
You're in a video game, they don't have pale faces.
Something bad has apparently happened at Moontree.
Something bad?
Please allow me to explain. Sakaki has betrayed Lord Zelkova.
Bum bum bum.
Moontree's headquarters have been overtaken by Sakaki's followers. Zelkova was PK'd and is lost.
Lost?
A guild dispute. Isn't that something you should just take care of yourselves?
If it was just a regular PK, you might be right.
Huh?
We just got a call from Master Yada. A strong Ida signal was confirmed, coming from inside Moontree's headquarters area.
Oh boy.
Ida.
It's almost though we knew that already.
Zelkova was PK'd in an area with an Ida signal, and his whereabouts are unknown.
Which means that...
Yes, there's a possibility he'll become a lost one.
Master Haseo, may we request your assistance, please?
Yeah.
Why are you asking me?
Well,
Lord Zelkova always said, if anything ever happens to me, call on Haseo.
why? I think they explain that later, but... Zelkova, what the fuck? When did I hit your flag? I'm not in the Shodas.
Please, Master Haseo, I beg you.
Tell me exactly what the situation is at Moontree headquarters.
They just told you.
The inside was like a nightmare. Adelie. No, it may not even have been her. She attacked Lord Zelkova like she'd been hollowed out or controlled.
Adelie attacked Zelkova?
And Zelkova died from it?
Black orbs came and attacked all of us. Then those possessed by the orbs began attacking each other.
Ida's effect on emotions.
Kaede, did you notice anything else about Adelie that you can tell us?
Well, she was wearing this
Notice
super
anything?
cute dress.
Wait. Come to think of it, I think I saw those black orbs around Adelie's body too.
Oh no.
Looking at the situation, it seems most likely that she has also been infected by Ida.
You know, all this could have been said when we
Let's
were...
go. We can't afford to lose
running
an
there.
Epitaph user candidate.
No.
Haseo?
It's not just Adelie. I refuse to let anyone else become comatose. I won't let it happen. I won't lose anyone ever again.
Right.
Blah, blah, your needs.
Haseo, let's go back to town.
All right then. We'll all make preparations and meet at the Chaos Gate?
Sure.
Right.
But maybe
Let's
I'll
hurry.
log out and check my emails or something. No. Ooh, lens flare, nice. Oh yeah. You know, I feel like instead of boats, if they just had a teleporter, maybe, like they do in the town. Just saying. I mean, it's not as cosmetically interesting. I understand that. well. So let's see. Save, save, save. I'm hoping that maybe if I talk long enough while I'm in Mackanu, then it won't do the thing where I get the thing that makes the thing happen, where I get, oh, that's unfortunate. It makes me unable to load the video up.
What's going on?
Well, it looks like Ida doesn't like us much, doesn't it?
Well, we'll just hack the planets. Don't worry about it.
Hi.
It just means that Ida's grown enough to select players it wants to imprison in an area.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
Right now, Moontree's headquarters has been turned into a small-scale Ida server.
That's how that works.
And unlike last time, where it merely picked players at random,
You mean
now,
merely, but whatever.
it's choosing specific players, according to its own will.
Yada yada.
Choosing players? For what? What does it want from them?
I really need to pee. Like, I'm not
According to
even kidding.
Master
This is...
Yada, the last Ida server was only to observe. And this one is to experiment.
Experiment on what? Us?
No, on the people that are there.
Ida has interacted with the epitaphs in a variety of ways.
Okay.
Attaching to me and making my epitaph go berserk. Controlling entrance and observing people.
Yada. Yada yada.
And most recently, absorbing Adeli's epitaph, growing in strength, and creating the Ida server. It is clear from these events that Ida possesses an interest in the epitaphs.
Sure.
Ida desires the epitaphs.
Epitaphs call Ida, and Ida calls epitaphs.
Blah, blah, blah.
Of course. And now that we've taken back Adeli's.
Which is why it's trying to get it again.
Yes. If we don't do something soon, Adeli might just get swallowed up, player and all.
Cool. Cool story, bro.
Epitaph users have at least some resistance to Ida, don't they?
If
So then,
they've awakened, but Adley doesn't know jack shit how
Have
to
you
use it.
forgotten? She hasn't yet opened her eyes as an epitaph user.
There you go. Same thing with Sakubo, so.
of course, that would make Adeli the perfect target for Ida.
Sakubo would also be a good target
we
for
have to hurry.
Ida.
Aseo. You got something when we escaped from the Ida server, didn't you?
Data seed?
What's this?
Oh.
O-Van-01.
But it was spelled differently during the original cutscene.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
I mean, right now? I mean, oh, you mean the Ovan thing. Got it. Sorry.
With this, Master Yada will find a way to let us enter Moontree's area.
Sure. That makes
I'll
sense.
send you an email once it's ready, so make sure you're ready when the time comes.
Whatever, I guess I'll log out and check my emails or something. Okay.
Master Yada, here.
Huh?
It's the item that was in the possession of Ida Server's gatekeeper.
What an ironic name for a key.
Yeah. Irony.
Ovan. Master Yada, this is...
Begin the analysis.
Blah, blah, blah.
Once we have made a copy of the key.
Hey, I got an achievement. Rosy-cheeked experts. Probably from winning enough times. Is there just... I just don't get any new cards. Cool. It's not like I can trade for cards. Can't do anything about having too many. Discerning neighboring vampire.
Man, this guy is basically, he wants me to go and investigate.
Okay, so I'm actually going to just stop here for now. Like, I know this is a shorter video than I normally do. Like, I normally try to go for 2.5 hours, so stopping at hour 55 is... eh. But I'm, as I said earlier on, very tired, and I very much need a pee, and I need to talkity talk so this doesn't get cut up. There, I think that's not as copywritten. So yeah, I'm just not feeling well. Like, I'm tired, and uncomfortable. And the next sequence of events is going to take some time, so I'll take a break, so whatever. And also for my next stream, which will be on Thursday, I'm not doing .hack, I'm doing something else for Valentine's Day, so look forward to that. Again, I'm looking over there for the camera when the camera's over here. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by and watching the video. If you like the video, do the thing that does the thing that lets me know about the thing. And until next time, bye-bye.